ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh. From the KDKA TV studios, it's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Hey everyone, it is Thursday. Heather has a few days off, and look who's joining us.
I'm here.
Mikey Hood.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, so we have a lot to get to today, but before we get started, we want to start with a big congratulations for our PTL team member, Selena Pompiani. She is featured on the cover of the Best of the Berg. Now, this is the Reader's Poll edition, and she was voted Best TV News Personality, and so deserving. She is such a beautiful spirit, always full of energy and love and life, and I could go on and on and on.
It's true, and,
Yeah.
and Sean Collier actually was writing the article about her, and he called me and asked, you know, tell me about Selena. And I said, Selena is one of those people that if you are down in the dumps,
Oh, yeah.
and she walks into the room, the energy in the room changes.
It
It
does.
is hard to remain down in the dumps when Selena Pompiani is around.
I
So
agree.
anyway, we are so proud that she's part of our team, and congratulations, Selena, because that's fantastic.
That's a big deal. Magazine cover, the
Pittsburgh
cover.
Magazine, yeah.
All right.
She's not messing around. All right, so you know, Mikey, that one of my favorite places to visit is Niagara Falls.
Yes, yes.
In fact, if you ask me questions about Niagara Falls, I just keep talking and talking and talking. Well, the border is closed until August 21st, at least until August 21st. So there's no going there as a tourist this summer, or at least maybe after August 21st. I'm still holding out hope. But there's this interesting video out of Niagara Falls that shows the tourist boats beneath the falls. And it kind of illustrates the different philosophies in how Canada and America is handling the pandemic. So the first boats you saw there, those were from the Canadian side, the ones that they're in the red raincoats.
Yeah.
They're limited to 6 people.
I saw that. It looked like very
on
few
the
people.
boat. Even though the boats can hold 700, on the U.S. side, they're working at 50% capacity. So it's interesting because Canadians have very strict social distancing, strict mask wearing guidelines, and you wonder how this has affected things. The U.S., just to give you an example, the U.S. on Tuesday reported 57,000 new coronavirus
When I heard that
cases.
number, I was just like, whoa.
Well, you made me go back and check it to make sure it was right. And then Canada, compared to 57,000, they reported 786.
Well, you have to consider the U.S. has a much bigger
Much bigger
population
yeah.
than Canada, but still.
Yeah, it's something to think about. And that video was interesting just because I love Niagara Falls, but also because it's interesting to see it play out right there on those tourism boats. You know, they used to always call it Maid of the Mist.
Maid of the Mist. Oh, yeah, I think I've done
yeah.
that before. It was a long time ago, so who knows when the border
You
will
should
reopen.
go back and do it again because it's incredible.
You want to come along, right?
I do.
That's
I'm ready. I'm ready for a road trip.
Yeah.
All right, well, yesterday we were talking about, at the end of the show, we were talking about how Donny Osmond, remember Donny Osmond, did something good. He surprised this young fan on her graduation. Like, pops up in this Zoom. She thought she was going to Zoom with someone else, and it's Donny Osmond.
That's a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll. Right?
Oh,
yeah.
Mikey's ready to go.
That's all I
Yeah. So this brought me back to a couple years ago. I had a chance to interview Donny and Marie in Las Vegas. This was before they had a Christmas concert in Pittsburgh. And so we just want to play a little clip of this because I went back and looked at it after talking to Heather about this. And Marie is talking about being a Steelers fan. So listen. I sat down with Donny and Marie at a suite at the Flamingo in Las Vegas, and almost instantly, Marie revealed something.
I'm a Steeler fan.
Are you?
I am.
Really?
Yeah.
But I sang the national anthem for the team. Did you?
I sang it for every other team.
I sang it for the Steelers. Did you know that?
I did it for the Olympics.
It's the kind of banter they're famous for, and you can be sure they'll have a dose of it in the Christmas show they're bringing to the Burgh. But back to the Steelers. How did an Osmond from Utah become a black and gold fan?
My girlfriend is from Pittsburgh. We met when I was like 10 and she was 11. So I go out there all the time and see her parents and everything. So yeah, I just became a Steelers fan.
We have been to Pittsburgh so many times. You know, we've been doing this a long, long time, David.
Yeah.
And, 50 years we're celebrating. She's celebrating 5 decades, but
5 decades. I don't say the female F word.
Yes.
They both look so great. And it's so true that no matter where in this country or in this world, I feel like people have a tie to Pittsburgh.
You're right. You travel so many places, and then you see someone in a black and gold jersey somewhere, and you think, wow.
Right.
Yeah. So we should explain the video that just popped up there. So later in the interview, it was confession time, and I had to confess to Donny and Marie what my cousin Sue and I did as little kids, and that is we would watch the show and act out the Donny and Marie parts. What I loved was they had the microphones with the cables, and so they would like fling the cable. Somehow that appealed to me as a kid. So anyway, watch as I confess to Donny and Marie. I decided to confess that in the late 70s, my cousin Sue and I, that's us back in the day, would watch the Donny and Marie show and sing along to one of their hits. She was a little bit country, I was a little bit rock and roll.
I'm so sorry.
I love that she just apologized. But I wonder how many other little kids did that, you know. I'm a little bit country. All right, I'm gonna
you know what, I did the kind of whole mock video thing even as an adult too. But that's for another segment, another day. But I can't get over your hair in those pictures. I love it.
What, as a 7-year-old David Highfield? That was like a bowl cut kind of thing. That's what the kids were doing then.
Oh, I love it.
I don't know.
You should bring it back. All right, well, do you use TikTok? Do you use TikTok?
I have a TikTok account. Like, I look up videos, but I've never created a TikTok video.
I've made one TikTok video. I know Heather, she's far ahead of me. She's made several.
She's keeping that company in business.
She is. Well, Instagram wants to compete with TikTok. It's launching an alternative video option called Instagram Reels. Users will be able to record and edit 15-second videos and add music or other audio clips. Users can then upload the videos to their stories. There's really no launch date for the U.S. so far, but Instagram is already testing the feature in India.
Interesting.
So there's always competition out there.
Yeah, and you know what? And I think the idea, it's the music on TikTok that I think makes half the videos. Like, they have such great music, and you pair it with your video that you think is like, oh, not that interesting, and then all of a sudden,
it just becomes
you kind of look like a rock star.
You do.
Yeah.
It's interactive, it's fun, I love it. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, you know what else is fun? Wine and cheese. But how about wine and Cheez-Its?
Yes.
Almost the same thing, right?
Yes.
Now, we admit this might be hard to find in Pennsylvania, but technically, they are now selling this limited edition boxed wine and Cheez-It combo. So you get your Cheez-Its on the one side, you get your boxed wine on the other side. This year they're pairing rosé with white cheddar crackers. Last year they did red wine with original Cheez-Its. And this is for, I didn't even know this, Saturday is National Wine and Cheese Day.
Yeah, I thought I heard someone mention that, but I didn't know. And so the rosé is from a company called Original House Wine, and the combo costs $30, and they're selling it in some Target, so you could find it there.
Maybe not in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, maybe not in Pennsylvania. Yeah.
And we did check the PA Fine Wine and Spirits website. No sign of it.
Yeah,
so you might have to drive somewhere to get it. I don't know.
It sounds good though.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the combo.
I think it's an interesting idea, and it brings us to this article that was in the Wall Street Journal about shower cocktails. Yes.
I don't even know what to say about this.
They have an article about drinking drinks in the shower. And so in the article they say, once a quirky indulgence, sipping beer, wine, or tequila soda in the shower now seems downright sensible for multitasking work-from-home professionals. And before you judge this, because I'll admit I'm judging it a little bit already, but they tell the story of this dad who has been working from home. He has 5-year-old twin boys, and then he's making all these Zoom calls during the day. So his shower time has now become what was happy hour time. So he is multitask and sort of combine the two, and he has a little drink, relaxing in the shower. You know, for some people, especially with kids, I think the bathroom is the one place where you have a little alone time.
It's true, but just, I mean, coordinating drinking wine while bathing, I mean, it seems like a lot.
It depends on how difficult your day has been.
I mean, what's next? Do you get a meal in there? Do you, I mean, this could evolve
have it
into
delivered.
Something.
That's actually not bad. Because, I mean, well, think about it. Like, if you're having a relaxing bubble bath, there are, you know, people who might have a glass of wine with that.
It's true.
The only thing, and they
but
point
standing in a shower?
Well, that's more difficult.
It is. It's
then I think then you should start asking yourself, like, why do you need this right now? But I do think it's interesting, some people, and they also
I'd
point
have
out-
shower water all in my wine glass.
Well, yeah, you got to coordinate
that would be
it.
hard.
And you should probably not have breakable glass.
Oh yeah, that could
Yeah,
be dangerous.
because it can be slippery, and so they point that out, and they sort of say maybe that's not such a good idea. But with so many people working from home, we want to make sure people don't burn out. So we were looking into this, and the Harvard Business Review has come out with a list, and it makes up today's list of things we need to make sure that we're doing if you're working from home so you don't burn out, because I think it can be a very tricky thing, and there's no escape from work now.
I agree. So here's the first one here. Maintain physical and social boundaries. I love this. Put on your work clothes just like you normally would. So get dressed. I mean, put on your bottoms too, because I know a lot of people were just putting on their tops. Like, do
Good
the whole
advice,
thing.
Mikey.
Yeah. And then replace your morning commute with a walk. I love that idea.
Yeah, so you're
Kinda get
still
you
going
going.
out and doing something. All right, number 2 is stick to time boundaries. So try as much as you can to stick to a regular schedule. Actually take time off. Don't always be looking at your phone for the emails. And they say it's really about maintaining a work-life balance.
Makes sense. And focus on your most important work. Get rid of busy work. People at home feel like they think they have to show that they're being
Right.
productive, but this can kind of derail you from more important tasks. So
Yeah. I do think there's a pressure whenever you're at home and you're like, oh, I got to show the boss I'm working,
That's
even
right.
though I'm at home.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tomorrow is Friday, so we want to invite you to send us your questions. The Friday free-for-all is tomorrow. Post them to the Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page, and we will answer as many questions as we possibly can. That is coming up tomorrow. And we
always
love
get
the Friday free-for-all.
We always get some great questions.
We do.
Yeah.
And it'll be Mikey and I tomorrow, Mikey and me tomorrow,
Yeah.
answering questions.
Mikey and I?
Mikey and I will answer questions.
There we go.
Thank you, the voice in my ear. I had a grammar lapse.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, send us your grammar questions. Mikey will
Yeah.
answer them. I won't. All right. Well, we have a jam-packed show today, right now. Still ahead, comedian and actor Cedric the Entertainer joins us live. He is hosting 4 new specials right here on CBS called The Greatest At-Home Videos. He will give us a sneak peek of what we can expect.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm looking forward to that. Plus, we're bucking out with Andy Amrine, who'll show us some new traps and repellents to keep the bugs at bay for the rest of the summer.
And this local street is the only one of its kind in the entire country. We will tell you what makes it so unique. Thank you for being with us on this Thursday, July 23rd. PTL is going to be right back.